Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm Prismal, and today we're back with some more Hades 2. So this time round, what actually we're playing for this time? Oh, you're gonna use the staff.
Oh, hey. Hey, by the way, I meant to say nice going on occasion of achieving your objective and all that. You did it.
I was able to defeat him, yes, Commander. But my ultimate objective is far from complete.
Ah, well, that's objectives for you. Soon as one's complete, along comes another. But you are gonna keep knocking them dead.
Thank you very much. So, we've got the new update that's been released, and there is some new stuff. We got some new boons to have a look at, and all that jazz. So that is kind of what I want to work towards, to be honest, if we can. But with that, have they changed a lot of the stuff? I guess they have done, haven't they? They have done indeed. We're just going to do a normal run. We're just going to do a normal run. Just double check we got nothing to beat down with the staff. We do, but it involves going to the surface, but which we're not going to do. We're going to go down.
Once more.
Yeah, so the main thing I want to do is just see if I can get any some of the new stuff and kind of get back into the swing of playing the game, right?
Kronos.
How exactly you shall vanquish Kronos, someone shall have to explain to me at some point. Your witching ways shall help you to prevail, will we not, At least he hasn't yet imprisoned you along with your kin.
Special inflicts bullets. Taking damage. Interesting. Cast deals lightning strikes. We'll verify that and just take that. I think that's pretty good.
Right.
And then we have a really good cast. But yeah, I mean, how are we all doing? I'm kind of in a good mood, because now I get to play a bit more Hades 2 as well, because we've got a bit more of an update for it. I think there's always the problem with sort of waiting on updates and stuff. It's about you have to wait for the updates. But it's still pretty alright, you know. It kind of keeps like the game, you like coming back for it, right?
No, you don't.
Interesting. I forgot what the upgrade was to the staff and everything else. And it's trying to get used to that flow of combat. Because I noticed that it was always a bit slower anyway, but... yeah, let's go for it. Another boon. Why not? Although I do miss the Pact of Punishment. So I really do hope that they get something like that back in. Again. You know? Because the Pact of Punishment is really good for just that kind of constant play. But, you know, this game isn't finished yet, so we can not worry about that until later. Yeah, I mean, I'm having an okay week for now.
It's been so long, love. Why, I felt a little thrill of fright. But then a little birdie told me you'd gone far down in those depths, even to some success. I'll be excited to hear all the juicy bits.
That she will. Ooh, yeah, my attack's being buffed. That's really good.
Rocky, go. Why, thank you.
Cool. You can just mine it. Give me gold, restore mana, cast some damage. Let's go pick up all the good stuff. So yeah, got a lot of plans at the moment, which we're doing quite a lot of. For those who weren't able to make it on the weekend, we are currently getting back into streaming again, which is kind of nice. So we'll probably do a few different things and try and vary up these streams. It is the Shuffle Sunday currently at the moment, but that also might change depending on like how busy I get and stuff like that as well. So that is kind of the main plan. We go with that. Let's go Hephaestus. Now we think we still got this, don't we? Usually just the opposite. I am annoying as hell. Yeah, I forgot I have a sprint on this. Ooh, they changed this to have 2 thorns. Interesting. So yeah, there's a bunch of balance updates, there's changes, there's all sorts of cool stuff as well. So I'm kind of looking forward to playing this again and learning all the new cool stuff and the changes they made and Yeah. That is kind of like the main job that I will now be doing.
What say you, Homer?
Am I to understand you gave a certain titan a right thorough walloping of late? Mayhap I helped in my own way? Not like you took down Kronos with your bare hands, eh? The point is, good job, Witchy.
Thank you very much. Specials occasionally do more damage in an area. Interesting. Shrug it off and restore some. Oh, so we can shrug off some damage and just gain more back. To be honest, I'd rather just take the volcanic flourish there.
Yet time also remains.
I think it's more interesting, so I can do that, look, and then use that like every 13 seconds, right? Interesting, the cast gives me a little speed boost. Don't know if that's intended. For, like, just moving about. See that kind of like jolting speed that I get? I think it's because of my staff, maybe. I don't know. I gotta remember everything again because it's been a while since we played any of this.
This is my father's
Oh well.
home.
His blessing on you, Em. Impressive work. Her graces are in very high demand. Much as she likes getting involved in personal affairs, yours surely is a special case.
Ooh, your first reach each location and another item appears afterwards. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I'll take that. I will take that. I think I go shop here. I think I do, yeah. Shot was too early.
Charon,
Okay. Ooh, the compel.
be not afraid.
The small mini game. Compel you.
See you in the crossroads?
So we get a massive reduction, and then we get like a roll on that. So I could take this boon.
Hear me, on my authority.
Sound my cast restore mana. That sounds great, actually. And then we get another boon. Oh, okay, that's so good. Sprint and use a gust behind. I will take that as well. Yeah, that is kind of insane. Like a double purchase like that is gonna like really add up quite a lot.
Another evening where you're forced to do the bidding of the gods. It's not a partnership you've got with them, you know. They'll tolerate you just as long as they think you're inferior to them. Now here, take this and go.
No, Arachne, don't be like that. Extra gold will do well, actually. I would like to take the boons, but I need the gold to make sure I can buy another purchase, so we'll take more gold. Right.
The hunt is on.
You wretches are in for it now.
Look at that, that's insane when they group up like that.
Look at you.
So yeah, I just gotta wait for it to charge, and I can just kind of like do that. Oh, just don't be careful. The gold is well worth it here.
Fancy running into you again.
This gift, we always do the gift where we can, especially on random
Hard making friends with
events.
goddesses, but I have what I need. We can be on our own without feeling alone, you know? I hope you know. That's how it is for me.
I do know, and feel much the same. When we're not watching one another's backs, we have Selene and Headmistress watching over us. Still, it's always good to see you face to face.
You too. Most of my family I can do without most of the time. You're an exception. We may not be sisters by blood, but you'll always be Sister Malinoe to me.
Likewise, Sister Artemis.
Got all the way down to the House of Hades, so I heard. Must be nice having fated authority over the lowest reaches of the underworld. Unless you're Kronos.
He was most certainly annoyed. Wields a scythe that's twice my height, surrounds himself with feral satyr worshippers ready to die for him. I'm not surprised it once took both our fathers and more to bring him down.
No reason to compare yourself. They're high and mighty lords of the heavens and the underworld, but they fought Kronos by necessity. You were trained to do precisely this.
Man, slap the pressure on. Special may crits, but I prime 40. That's kind of interesting. I would like to pick it up. But piercing her force. See, that seems great, but it's kind of like, eh. I'll take the prime one up.
Smart.
Prime some mana, it's not that bad. I will admit, though, I really do like Artemis. Like, the change in Artemis's character makes sense, both, like, in-game and, like, the change in design and stuff. But also, kind of like the confidence she has in comparison to where she's more shy and reserved with the original Hades. Like, the subtle differences there. Like, you can see some of the character in both games, like, from both ways. But it's just interesting to see that kind of progression. Channel 30 mana into a special. Has more range. Let's take the stuff that I gotta try and check off the list of minor prophecies. Alright. Let's try and check all that stuff off. So like here I could take this. I want to take this as well. Actually, do I just double up on that? No, we do this. Still take the boon. While I have at least that, you can never deal less damage than the limit, which is 30. That is really good, which incentivizes me to take more wind stuff. Let's go. We are the wind build.
Dressed all in spider silk.
That is right.
You have a raven friend with you. Birds seldom take to Erebus if they can even make their way. A spy, I thought at first, but no. Perhaps Selene sent him down to you.
This is Rocky, whom I found in a secluded glade nearby, all on his own. I know better than to trust inherently, though felt a strong connection to this one.
I likewise sense no ill intent from him. Our familiars may take on a variety of forms, no different from our friends or enemies. Let's see how well this one keeps up.
I will admit, though, I kind of, like, said this, like, a while ago on, the fact that I kind of miss some of the subtle humor that came from the original. Right? And I think that's probably... It's not like a bad thing, but it's kind of something where I'm kind of like, it's noticeable enough that it kind of... like, I don't know. It's not that it distracts from the fun of the game. But it's something that I'm kind of like, I miss that kind of like subtle, flirtatious humor. Right? And I think I've said that like plenty of times before, right? Like you kind of miss it. This is kind of what made the game have that funny kind of side to it, right? I really don't want to lose my no. Don't want to lose my armor if I can help it. I will admit, though, having like a sniper shot that I can just fire whenever I want is funny. Got a lot of early boons, too. Like, this is really good.
Returned, have you?
Hmm.
Here comes our shadowy assassin on her nightly escapade to try and do me harm. Although perhaps the outcome shall not be so fortunate this time.
We'll soon find out, won't we? I promise not to keep you waiting long. I'm well on my way already, as you can see.
Oh, that I can. Then I had best return and make ready. We have to tidy up for your arrival, after all. Until later tonight.
Until then.
The creepy grandfather. But you kind of see what I mean, right? When it's just like, do we go more Aphrodite boons, or... No, let's pick up something interesting. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Gold Tooth is interesting, because that just gives me revive. We don't care about that. Regen. Healing. Just take the gold. Why not? Could be pretty good. But limited to 30 health. Now let's hit the Celine upgrade. That's something like the next thing I want to get, right? And we'll try to like see all the interesting stuff. I don't know how you unlock all the new stuff though, but that's why we'll keep playing. We'll do a few different runs and things like that and just see what we can find out. I do love the upgrade to that. If I can get it like the cooldown really like low, it's gonna be awesome.
Fetch that, please, Rocky. Good job.
Okay, so what the choices are? I don't care about those, so I guess we're going down here.
A little pain is all.
Sacrifice a bit of life.
Looks valuable, Rocky. Nicely done.
Very nice. I've noticed I'm getting a lot more different resources, so I think they've taken out the
There was a certain rumbling I felt within the depths. You had reached your destination, did you not? Confronted Kronos and prevailed. And yet his influence remains. But perhaps the Titan shall relinquish control with further persuasion.
I hope so. Gain 2 of those. That does give me the thing I want, though. Right? After 3 encounters, I basically just get the air up, which means that we've already activated that. Ooh. Oh, we can see my favorite buddy as well. It's the whole jaw, dude. Like, totally.
I still remember it back, huh?
These waters are still filthy. I know all sorts of purification rites. You've aided me so often, the least I can do is help sort this out.
And what exactly do you have in mind? A bunch of soap? I don't think that's gonna work. It's a big sea out there. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move on.
Oh,
That may
Narcissus.
be just the thing. You said before you wish to mourn for what you've lost. You might attempt that in the fields below where Echo now resides. If you can bury your past with her, perhaps your aura may be cleansed.
You think me talking to Echo's gonna clear things up? Well, couldn't hurt, I guess. And they love me down in the fields. Tell you what, I'm gonna give it some thought.
Still frightened as ever. Yeah, let's... Actually, gold. I want to keep taking the gold, right?
Thank you.
Because, like, the more I keep buying stuff, the better off it's going to be with some of the boons I've got, right? Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing. the bombs they spawn as well. Kind of annoying, but oh well. Let's go, Hephaestus. Your blast effects from Hephaestus also inflict vent. Yes, please.
I grow strong.
I did want to go to a shop, but we took the thing to get the Selene boon. Oh, come on, really?
Perhaps you should return some other time. Bask now in the intolerable heat of Asphodel.
Must be a way out.
Oh, here we go.
Every bad dream has an escape.
Do you really have to go so soon?
You know, the lovely annoyance that is me having to stand in a circle for a while. I don't know, am I a fan of this? It's interesting in premise, right? No. But I don't think it's that really great on the idea of, like, what you have to do.
You wish your nightmares to become reality?
You have gone far since last we met, especially for someone with no steeds. Thus, I commend you, and may all of your future attempts in turn succeed. Behold my light.
Hex restoring some health can actually be pretty useful. I do like the moon water. Just because it's the replenishment that you get for it. Or do we go Hex Beam? Maybe we go Hex Beam, maybe. Because that's like really on a low cooldown. Like Lunar Ray, yeah. And now, we can probably get some more stuff. Get some healing. And what we've got here? A level up? Yeah, I guess take the level up now. We're going to focus on getting more, like, stronger. Okay, so they've got rid of the tool stuff. That's why I didn't see them in the original thing, right? They're wearing construction hats. Because, like, I've got, like, a bunch of different stuff that can all work really well.
Is that all?
Yeah, air quality is now activated. That's great. Okay, just increasing the damage on that. I mean, why not, right?
Never get enough of those.
Get a seed and we can fish.
Prepare, fishy.
Has the fishing changed? No, get to chill out. Yeah, I've changed what I'm going to be doing for the weekends slightly. I would love to take that, but I think I got to go shop because otherwise I run out of stuff, right? Yeah. I need to spend the money. Well, in a gust. Rally fire gales. After your alpha cast expires, rapidly deal damage in an area for 2 seconds. Now we take the tropical cyclone. That's just way too good to pass up. And then buy another one. Self-healing. Well, I have at least 3 fire. I got 5. Whenever you take damage, restore some health. Which is 30% over 5 seconds. Interesting. But I'll take the increase in my cast size. No, we'll just take the self-healing, why not?
Boon awakened.
So let's continue. To my favorite band.
Our song. Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. He'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him. And we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. We are Skilla and the Citizens!
See, that, like generally that's what I mean by like it's losing that sense of humor, right? And I will say this song just smashes. Oh, this is hilarious. So just by me running, I generate all these storms and stuff. That is kind of cool, because I constantly run with this on. I constantly steal damage with the stuff. Right? So I can literally just run circles around everyone. I am a running tornado.
That was awkward. There.
I can just run around everywhere I want. I can do whatever, you know, doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's restore. I'm still going to keep the same thing I got on at the moment. Yeah, don't worry about anything from there. Let's move on.
To firmer ground.
Yeah, I got some other stuff I want to be doing as well, and there's some other new games that are kind of like mini stuff to go on. And of course, we've got the Monster Hunter Wilds just come out, new announcements with all the Pokemon stuff as well, which I will say it, like some of it's cool, some of it's just kind of like, oh, okay. You know, other than the sort of new Pokemon ZA stuff, like, I will say it seems kind of cool and everything else as well, and you know, but it's nothing like new. Pokemon fans are gonna hate me for that. I mean, you'll have to let me know, right? I mean, I'm an avid Pokemon fan, and I've loved the games like ever since they've been around and stuff, and I've played like pretty much all of them in regards to the main Pokemon series and some of the spin-offs and stuff. The Alpha attack deals 2% and also strikes sideways. Don't really care. I would like to be able to reroll these, but I guess I can't. A power shot. And restores. Yeah, I'll take that.
A sturdy stuff indeed.
Let's go take the Ooh, there's armor over there. Let's go pick that up as well. So yeah, like some of it seems cool, interesting. All the new updates to all the games they've got coming out, plus like the interesting one for Pokemon Champions, whenever that is in the development and stuff. the more worry with that is it's just kind of like kind of a cash grab. You know? So I don't really know kind of like what the recourse or what the better thing is on those. Yeah, let's keep going Aphrodite, why not? So yeah, I'm kind of interested in seeing kind of like where they want to take this, right? I will like just run rounds summoning tornadoes. It's kind of funny. Like, what's he gonna do? What are you gonna do in this situation? I can still passive damage consistently.
Have to do this again. Olympus, I accept this message.
My attacks increase in power, that's kind of awesome, but is that really what I want? Deal more damage while you have at least 8% health. The bonus is doubled. Just generally increasing my damage is really good, actually, because that increases everything. Because I got armor, I'm always going to have more. Let's go see Echo, because we can double up on that boon as well. I will say, yeah, it's nice to have all the materials just come straight away.
I'm doing alright. Doing alright.
Oh, Echo.
So many dangers all throughout these fields. Yet here on this bridge, I feel a sense of comfort, even peace. It's because of your presence and your power.
Your presence and your power. Presence and power. Presence and power.
Double the level. What's the highest level boon I've got? So that's just got nothing. Storm Ring is at 2. Flutter strikes at 2. The Vent is at 2. So yeah, just doubling in something to 4 is not really worthwhile. As much as that sounds great, right? Evade chance, but it loses every time I dodge. Interesting. No, I'll just take the Manifest to the reward copy. Because it's also an upgraded boon as well. The blast from Hephaestus also creates a heartthrob. Thank you very much. I will take that. Then we got a level, but we don't want that. We want to go this way, because that way we can get more from Selene. Actually use the thing we got. Let's run around a little bit, try and investigate, see what we can find. Ooh, there's one of them. Do I need to deal damage to foes? Nah, I can just run around in giant circles for no reason. And summon storms from nowhere. Oh, this is kind of stupid. Even as a build idea, right? The fact that I've got this far with it is just kind of hilarious. So I've seen like in like boss arenas and stuff, this is gonna be like really good, right? All I need to now is just like upgrade them. So I can do like more stuff with this. And deal more damage. Because like, look at that, I can just run through them all and they just all like disappear. I come up with some of the stupidest builds when I play games. So what build did you get? Like, oh yeah, I just had like a typhoon around me all the time, so I was running in circles, and because I had the typhoon around me, I was generating more typhoons. You know, nothing really that interesting or big to worry about. And then, like, if everything went wrong, I could just, like, hit something with, like, a sniper rifle. Ah, we lost my armor. Don't know why I hit that, though. Interesting. But yeah, fairly interesting build, not gonna lie. Other than that, I'm kind of, there we go. I'm kind of, on the idea of, like, wondering, like, what else this game is going to be doing at some point, right? Like what else are they going to try and do? Hex, take less damage. And charge up on the Hex seems pretty good. We'll take that. Just do that straight away. And then we can go into Hex deals damage at the end point in the area. That seems brilliant. Hex has 40 power over the course every second. 5% damage to the counter. Recharges even faster.
Get going now.
This seems great. And into shop. We've got some money to spend, so just double check here if we want to buy anything. Let's move on. I do like this game. I like it a lot. And considering like the state it's in at the moment as things stand, it's amazing as well. Like that they've kept stuff like as it is currently, right? Don't really care about mana, but I guess I'll take it. I probably should have gone for the boon, but hey ho. I couldn't count.
It's like he's formed a shell.
Ah, I lost it. Yeah, I've lost my damage bonus as well, which is kind of annoying, but you know. So he goes down, we kill these guys off, there to deal with next. And that guy. And those. And then when he comes back, I guess we just kind of like blast him. Burst him down more, do more damage. That did not take that long. I thought it would take a lot longer, but I guess we got a pretty decent build.
After a furious and world-shaking clash, the dreadful Cerberus recovers his true form.
Oh, he was a good dog. But yeah, I'm getting towards the end of a week. I feel kind of like almost exhausted and stuff. Not exhausted, but like, you know.
You there? You're from Elysium. I'll leave you to it then.
The little red shade.
Onward, Rocky.
The supporter. We all remember him.
The fields, at least.
Okay, well, what are we taking here? I'd like to keep that, but it's got its upgrade. It's done the cool things. I guess we'll take the money here because I would like more money for the end bit. Sacrifice boons will be offered and your Nexus +2 on level. Interesting. So there's a way to force some of the boons to come out if you kind of like don't have those ones in particular.
Ground floor.
Let's run.
It worked.
I've seen something change in new mechanics and stuff like that. That's kind of interesting, I will admit.
How interesting.
It's nice that they kind of thought about some of this stuff, right? Rather than just kind of like not taking it into account on like the changes and stuff that kind of like they've implemented into the game. Like I like the change towards the change towards the item stuff, because it was really annoying to like have to specifically get one rather than the other. Because basically you would end up like sacrificing one across the game just to try and get all the ones for the rest of it, which didn't really feel that great. And then like the odds of you getting the ones you wanted just wouldn't appear. Let's go speak to Dad. Will you let me pet you?
The triple-headed guardian of hell does not wish to be troubled at this time.
Kind of funny that he's been put next to Baldy. I want to speak to Baldy.
Who else besides Prometheus does Kronos have under his thumb? I would know every last titan or such ilk who deigned to turn on us.
Besides marauding hordes of satyrs and such, the ones that come to mind include the Cyclops Polyphemus and Nyx's daughter, Eris, though she may be acting on her own.
Strife could never be controlled. Nyx knew only too well. As for that Cyclops, he and your uncle Poseidon have some history that may have spurred his impulses.
Ooh.
Well, it is not yet the longest list of enemies, at least.
We get to learn something more. Very interesting. 6 souls. Yeah, I'll take that. Soul earns. That seems really great. Look at all the skelly heads that just get obliterated by this one particular build. I will admit this game does have some issues with like counters, right?
Look upon me.
Where it's just like you play that one particular build and like you just win the game, or like you kind of get everything you want from what you need. Like it happens quite a lot. Yeah, we'll take this. We'll just go for every good thing. Make this run last longer than necessary. I'm just going to run some circles around you for a moment, sir. And you. I feel like you guys haven't suffered enough at the Wrath of Storms, so... I will admit, this is kind of a dumb build, right? And I am taking like lots of damage because of the fact that I'm just trying to be like an idiot about it. Upgrading the Gust just makes sense here, right? Because that is essentially like a greater increase. Like getting 1 to 4 is just huge. Like 4 extra damage on the Gust itself. And it slows down projectiles. Interesting. Did not know that. I guess should be better at dodging stuff and things like that as well. But hey, I'm having fun. I got an interesting build that I can go around and just be like, hey, no! You guys take lots of damage for no reason other than what I want, right? Like, it is insane just, like, how much damage these guys, like, can absorb now. And then, like, yes, like some other enemies, you just shred through them. Like paper. Oh, well. Oh, that guy got saved from the explosion because the hourglass.
Stay where you are.
What's nice is the fact I do like the fact I still keep the damage increase, even though that it's just not doubled, right? I got 500, so I don't really get very much from this if we do go for it, but we'll pick this up. In a barrett slots one probably prime magic is that. Got the resources. I will re-roll these because you want to get something really good. I've got some deals more damage, and if you're in the right circle, the damage is bonus. Ooh. Yeah, look, climate seems great. And then buy some HP.
Lord Charon. Salutations.
Hello, good sir. I must go fight time. Bear with me a second.
My work is made much easier for all the enemies Olympus has accrued. From the satyrs, to the harpies, to the cyclops, Polyphemus, and much more. It is not I alone who seeks the downfall of the gods.
Okay, man.
So
Don't get aggressive.
The dregs lusting for power or revenge. Such company you keep. I know that Polyphemus well enough by now. His loyalty can almost certainly be bought.
Oh, that it can. Loyalty is either earned or bought, and it makes very little difference either way. Polyphemus has his limitations, to be sure, but he is not a lost cause.
I don't know about that. No, okay, I can't do that. That's a game. That's you know, it's not nice to the one-eyed people, you know. What do you mean mere moonbeams? That's kind of annoying. I will admit, it is kind of nice that I can just like kill all the weaker stuff, like just straight away. Because, like, it just doesn't matter as long as the fact that I can kill them all. Actually, I might actually have like trouble against the final fight of this, but if I get like to the final stage without actually having to I would say taking the hit to that, but guess that doesn't matter. I still stand by those attacks seems to do a lot, right? I don't know if it's just me, or if it's like... Yeah, I said that attack always gets me, and I'm having real bad trouble with it. Like, I swear, like, this thing is just, like, hitting me, like, in the worst places possible. Like, I generally got stopped by everything in, like, the worst possible places to take damage on that. And I was playing badly, I will admit that. Not going to deny it. I could have played better. That was a good run, though.
Who dares? You who ventured into my abode shall suffer an eternity of torment for what you have done. Unless, of course, you are prepared to grant my dying wish.
Forgive my insolent spirit and name your price. I am prepared to do your bidding. Within reason, anyway.
Then swear to me that you shall do my bidding now. Specifically...
I haven't worked out the dying wish part yet. Ask you to fetch my lover's bones? Something like that?
Just keep me posted.
See, that's the humor I was saying that the game was slightly missing.
The seas are at your call.
Man, we got lots of bones for that. That was great.
I'm attempting to contain my enthusiasm for the venerable hero of mortal kind over there, Princess. Our adversary may be crafty, but Odysseus is renowned for his wiles above all.
It figures you would be familiar with the great tactician. Likely he evaded you at least once or twice in his life, if his many tales are to be believed.
Oh, they are to be believed.
Eris is gone.
Attest.
It was like, yeah, he did that. It was really annoying. I hated it. You could... But I have nothing but admiration for the dude.
Fancy running into you again. Hey, Melinoi, I just wrapped a debrief here with Sister Hecate. This place has changed a lot since last I checked.
Hi, Artemis. Welcome. We've had to scramble a bit to make ready for everything. Can I show you around? Have you said hi to Nemesis?
Oh, no, I have to go. Olympus needs me back up top at least a little while. Maybe next time, all right?
I hear you.
No one likes to say hi to Nemesis.
The shades about this place are all abuzz in their support of you, you know. You have a gift for leaving an impression on them, and for compelling more of them to join with us.
They were just people once, or other living beings. All they ever needed was something to believe in death as well as life. And a way out of Erebus.
Well, as sworn to you, that much is clear to me. I'd purge them all if I had any doubt. Perhaps they think they'll find a cushy spot within Elysium once all is said and done.
Yeah, like, we gotta stay on the winning side, guys. We gotta stay on the winning side. Pick this one because they won't, like, do bad things. Ooh, Nightmare After 100, Moondust, Fabric, Psyche. I don't know what I need, right? So...
As we improve ourselves, so does our craft.
Tendant of Fatal Beast guaranteeing to supply resources. Cool. And that is actually something I can pick up, so we'll do that.
Great Mother Gaia, listen to my heart's desire.
'Tis done.
Thank you very much. Now, what else do we need to concoct? Can't do anything now. We just don't know how much sea sand or entropy we need. I don't know where we get entropy. S-read. Moving on boons, the book of shadows, press Y to check offering requirements. There are offering requirements. Ooh, learning more. And the Abyssal Reflection, get more trials. Cool. And you reattempt clear trials. Modest rewards. That sounds very nice. I do like the ability of that. And we can just craft Sweet Nectar. We can do that. Get Shrine of Extraction. Although I'm going to get the Beast Loved Morsel.
Power to change.
We'll see if we can maybe get the other beast that's been involved.
I wanted to ask you more about Prometheus. By your own estimation, is he truly mad? And if he stands opposed to all your family, then who set him loose to begin with?
I don't exactly know on either count. He speaks in riddles sometimes, but he doesn't sound as though he's lost his mind. My suspicion is that the forces of Kronos liberated him in exchange for his obedience, but...
But he's no hired thug, is he?
No, I think not. The first few times I saw you out there, I figured you were just venting your anger. But you keep heading out night after night. You're determined, but you're going to get caught.
Not if no one says anything. Besides, Hecate likely already knows. She isn't dense. Just letting me learn whatever she thinks I stand to learn the hard way. Works out for both of us.
Fine. We're both learning a lot, I think. But I don't intend to let up on any of my responsibilities just because you're trying to achieve what I've been tasked to do.
Somebody's got to do it.
Man, they're so petty. Ooh, just need more of that apparently. Yeah, we're just gonna buy the nectar though. I've got lots of stuff that I can actually like buy, and we've got lots of stuff we can sell rubbish. Finally!
Rubbish for recycling.
I can get rid of the thing that I don't really care about, and like, oh, we can actually sell the psyche and other materials that I've collected. Okay, that's nice. If I don't need them, we can get rid of them. Cool. I appreciate that.
Take the special.
We'll buy that as well. Fabric is always useful. Moondust.
Carrying moondust now.
That is great.
Should be here soon enough.
You'll just get the moondust from there. I'm gonna collect all my my stuff. Well, I can plant some cattails and harvest the
Wait
rest.
for the harvest.
Some nightshade.
There we go. Well, that's it for this particular run. I said we'll probably do a lot more, probably do some of the trials and things like that as well. Just kind of find out what's changed, what the new updates are, and find some other interesting things with the latest updates come through. But anyway, if you do enjoy these videos, do leave a like, subscribe to see more, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care.